Imagine sitting in your living room as night falls, and suddenly the world outside feels different, dangerous, unpredictable. Every door you once considered safe now turns into a question mark, and that sense of comfort your home always gave you evaporates in seconds. What if something really happened? You wonder, and it is exactly that doubt that separates those who are prepared from those who aren't. Small details, like a locked window or a jammed door, can become critical barriers. In those moments, life demands quick answers, and there's no time to hesitate. Now picture your family panicking, running through hallways without knowing where to go, while every second feels like an eternity. What would you do if all the normal exits were blocked? This is the scenario many ignore, but it could happen anywhere. A natural disaster, a blackout, or even an unexpected home invasion. Having a secret plan isn't paranoia. It's the difference between chaos and control. Even a simple forgotten corridor can transform into a vital escape route. And here's the crucial point. It's not just about knowing your home. It's about understanding every nook, every shadowed corner, and how it could become your lifeline. Think about hidden closets, unused attics, or that slightly odd space behind the bookshelf. Each one could be the path that saves you and your loved ones when the unimaginable strikes. Knowing this, the next step is figuring out how to make these hidden exits practical, safe, and ready to use at a moment's notice. Most homes have exits, sure, but in a real emergency, those doors and windows you rely on can fail in an instant. Picture a blocked front door during a sudden blackout or an entrance cut off by debris after a storm. That's when having a hidden exit isn't just smart, it's life-saving. Every homeowner should think beyond the obvious and imagine scenarios where the normal routes are compromised. Even a small gap behind a wall panel or an overlooked hallway could turn into your critical escape. Consider the what-ifs that most people avoid thinking about: civil unrest, flash floods, or an intruder breaking in. In moments like these, milliseconds count, and hesitation can be deadly. A secret exit, I send choose a clever idea. It has an insurance policy for your family's safety. Start noticing overlooked spaces in your home. Basements, crawl spaces, and even attic vents can be converted into discreet pathways. The key is to be proactive rather than reactive when danger strikes. Beyond the bug-out bag you may have tucked away, the immediate exit from your threat is the real priority. You don't have time to gather supplies when a situation escalates in seconds. That's why mapping your home for unseen exits is crucial. Even something as simple as a wardrobe door leading to a narrow passage or a hidden hatch behind a bookshelf can make all the difference. Once you see your home through this lens, planning the next steps becomes almost second nature. Creativity is your best ally when it comes to hidden escape routes. Think about turning everyday objects into secret doors. A bookshelf that swings open, a wardrobe concealing a narrow corridor, or even a fireplace leading to a hidden tunnel. These aren't just clever tricks, they're practical solutions for real emergencies. Even small, understated changes in your home's layout can create life-saving pathways. It's all about blending in. The more natural it looks, the less chance anyone will notice it when you need it most. Forgotten spaces often hold the key to safety. Attics, crawl spaces, and utility tunnels are usually overlooked, but they can be reimagined as escape routes with minimal effort. Start by walking through your home with fresh eyes, imagining every hidden corner as a potential lifeline. You might find that a slightly unused closet or a back corner in the basement is perfect for your plan. Even minor modifications, like a removable panel or cleverly disguised door, can turn a mundane space into a strategic exit. Subtlety is everything. A hidden pathway should feel invisible, yet accessible in a crisis. For example, a storage room could double as a secret passage, or a sliding wall panel might hide a safe corridor. These solutions don't require Hollywood budgets. They require observation, planning, and a touch of ingenuity. And remember, Each hidden path is not just a route. It's a psychological advantage, giving you and your loved ones confidence that you're not trapped, no matter how chaotic things get outside. Turning your hidden exit into a functional part of your home doesn't have to break the bank. Start by using what you already have: an unused closet, a corner in the basement, or a small attic space can be transformed with a few clever tweaks. Even inexpensive materials like plywood, sliding panels, or hooks can create a passage that blends seamlessly with your home. The key is to make it feel natural, so it doesn't draw attention, yet remains easy to access when every second counts. Sometimes, though, you'll want to call in the pros. Consulting a contractor or an architect ensures structural integrity, especially if you plan more complex modifications like hidden staircases or reinforced tunnels. Safety is paramount, so don't cut corners literally or figuratively. Think of it like an investment in peace of mind. Professional guidance can turn a simple idea into a foolproof escape route. You'll sleep better knowing your family can rely on something built to last. Multi-purpose design is another trick savvy preppers swear by. Your secret passage can double as storage or provide discreet access to a safe room. Imagine a pantry that opens into a secure hallway or a laundry area that hides a hidden staircase. These dual-use spaces make your home more efficient and give you an edge in emergencies. By integrating the exit into everyday life, it becomes second nature, and that's when preparation meets practicality without ever feeling like a burden. Having a secret exit is only half the battle. Knowing how to use it under pressure is where most people falter. Practicing escape drills with your family can turn panic into action. Start simple. Walk through the route together during the day, then try it at night with lights off. Even adding blindfolded runs for older kids can teach them spatial awareness and boost confidence. The more familiar everyone is with the path, the smoother it becomes in a real emergency. Teaching children requires patience and creativity. Make it a game, showing them signals, codes, and rally points so they feel empowered rather than scared. Use examples they understand, like a hide-and-seek style drill or timed races to the safe spot. When kids know exactly what to do, the family unit moves as one, reducing chaos and keeping everyone safe. Remember, preparation is about creating calm in the eye of the storm, not just memorizing routes. Communication is key when seconds matter. Establish clear signals for alerts, like a knock pattern, flashlight flashes, or a prearranged call. Designate safe meeting points outside the house, so even if someone gets separated, they know where to regroup. By practicing these protocols regularly, you instill a sense of security and readiness. Over time, the drills become second nature, and when the unexpected strikes, everyone acts instinctively rather than hesitating. One of the most common errors in planning hidden escape routes is assuming the obvious exits are enough. Homeowners often overlook small but critical details: a jammed window, a basement door blocked by furniture, or even a rug that trips someone in a rush. Families assume everyone instinctively knows the plan, but in the chaos of an emergency, instincts can fail. Children and pets are easily forgotten, turning minor obstacles into life-threatening delays. By walking through your home as if every known exit is blocked, you'll discover bottlenecks, hidden hazards, and overlooked paths that could make or break a successful escape. Awareness of these mistakes, combined with repeated realistic drills, transforms theoretical preparation into actionable readiness. Planning for these scenarios requires thinking outside the box. People often focus on high-tech solutions or elaborate setups, but neglect simple yet essential details like lighting, door handles, and accessibility for all family members. Even minor oversights, such as storing clutter in hallways or misjudging narrow passages, can slow everyone down when seconds count. Observing your home through the lens of a potential emergency exposes these hidden risks. Noticing every crack, every odd space, and every overlooked exit allows you to fix them before they become deadly problems. It's about turning your home into a space where every inch works for safety, not against it. The psychological side of mistakes is equally important. Overconfidence can lull you into a false sense of security, making you ignore hidden weaknesses in your plan. By practicing escape drills and imagining high-pressure scenarios, you train your mind to react calmly and efficiently. Families who rehearse together gain trust, coordination, and instinctive understanding of the plan. Recognizing and correcting common errors before an actual emergency transforms fear into confidence, ensuring every escape route is not just a path, but a reliable lifeline. Creating secret exits doesn't require a Hollywood budget ingenious. Low-cost solutions can be highly effective. Old bookshelves, sliding panels, or a slightly modified attic space can serve as discreet escape routes. Hooks, magnets, and hidden latches make access simple, yet invisible to outsiders. Even small adjustments, like reinforcing a gap under a door or hiding a removable panel in plain sight, can create a life-saving path. The key is combining practicality with subtlety, so your routes remain unnoticed until needed. Low-budget hacks prove that preparation isn't about wealth, it's about creativity and foresight. Integrating these solutions into everyday life makes them even more effective. Concealed storage can double as emergency gear space flashlights. Backpacks and first aid kits placed strategically near exits ensure everything is ready when seconds matter. Even a corner of a laundry room or pantry can transform into a secret corridor with minor adjustments. Using materials you already have or inexpensive additions ensures anyone can implement these ideas immediately, boosting confidence and accessibility without breaking the bank. This practical approach empowers viewers to act today rather than postpone critical safety improvements. Another advantage of low-budget hacks is adaptability. Unlike complex or permanent modifications, simple solutions can evolve with your needs or be replicated in new homes. For instance, a sliding panel created for one space could be redesigned for another, or temporary routes can be introduced in rental properties without structural damage. These adaptable solutions encourage experimentation and problem-solving, giving families flexibility while maintaining security. The overarching lesson: ingenuity often outweighs cost when it comes to survival preparedness. A secret escape route is only as effective as the tools you pair with it. Essentials like concealed flashlights, emergency backpacks, and compact first aid kits ensure readiness when time is critical. Even small additions, such as glow-in-the-dark markers or discreet ropes, make navigation easier in low visibility. Selecting versatile, multi-purpose items allows your hidden pathway to double as a storage or safety station. These tools transform theoretical plans into practical, executable strategies, enhancing both security and confidence. Strategically placing gear near exits is crucial. Imagine your hidden corridor equipped with a small emergency bag for each family member, complete with water, a whistle, and communication devices. Adding a compact multi-tool or basic survival supplies can make the difference in extended emergencies. The placement should be logical and consistent so anyone can access it instinctively under stress. It's about combining preparation, strategy, and psychology, ensuring every second counts when every move matters. Gear also adds a psychological layer to readiness. Knowing that essential tools are already at hand reduces panic and gives family members a sense of control. This confidence translates into quicker, more efficient responses, even under pressure. By integrating practical tools with hidden routes, families gain both tactical advantage and mental fortitude. It's the combination of foresight and utility that makes a secret passage more than just a clever design. It becomes a life-saving system. Theory is powerful, but nothing compares to practicing under realistic conditions. Take a family who ran escape drills with simulated obstacles, doors blocked, lights out, and timed runs. They discovered bottlenecks, learned how to communicate silently, and built muscle memory for instinctive movement. When a real emergency occurred, a sudden blackout in their neighborhood, they executed the plan flawlessly. Simulated practice highlights flaws before they become dangerous, turning anxiety into action-ready confidence. Even minor details can make a difference. During a simulation, kids learn to follow subtle cues like a flashlight signal or a tapping code. Parents realized certain furniture arrangements slowed movement, prompting small rearrangements that improved speed and safety. These exercises emphasize that preparation is as much about observation and adaptation as it is about physical pathways. By experiencing realistic scenarios, families internalize both root efficiency and emotional resilience. Simulation also trains problem-solving under pressure. Obstacles you didn't anticipate in practice force quick thinking, helping family members develop adaptive strategies. The mental map created through repeated drills ensures that even improvisation works because everyone understands principles, not just fixed routes. Stories like this inspire viewers, showing that the combination of planning, tools, and practice translates into real-world success when emergencies strike. Preparation isn't only physical, it's mental. Visualizing scenarios like blocked doors, crowded hallways, or sudden blackouts trains your brain to act instinctively. Daily exercises like imagining alternate escape routes or timing yourself in low-light conditions strengthen spatial awareness and decision-making. This mental rehearsal primes your mind to handle pressure calmly, turning fear into a proactive, solution-oriented mindset. Even simple daily exercises can improve reaction speed. For instance, mentally running through what-if scenarios in each room of your home, or noting potential hazards while walking through the house, primes your instincts. Combine this with short-time drills, like moving quickly through a hallway blindfolded, to reinforce muscle memory and mental mapping. Over time, your brain begins to automatically calculate the fastest, safest escape path under duress. Mental exercises also help families communicate silently. Visualizing signals, meeting points, or hand cues ensures everyone knows what to do without shouting, which could draw attention. By practicing these scenarios in small increments, you strengthen both individual confidence and collective coordination. Mental readiness ensures that your hidden routes aren't just clever ideas. They become instinctive responses in moments when every second counts.